Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited. Flying Legends Airshow canceled. New birds for CAP, all Cessna edition. Blue Origin successfully completes 24th space launch. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Flying Legends Airshow canceled. One of the greatest airshow events in the UK has been cancelled for 2024, and question marks litter the landscape thereafter. A letter addressed to friends, partners, and colleagues on the Flying Legends website stated that, quote, "It is with much regret that we confirm our decision to cancel the upcoming Flying Legends Airshow 2024. This decision has not been made lightly, and an in-depth assessment of our options for the year ahead. We appreciate the rich history, thrill, and joy that Flying Legends brings to aviation enthusiasts from around the world. Each year we gather to celebrate the love of classic aviation, to marvel at the beauty of these legendary aircraft, and to honor the men and women who designed, manufactured, maintained, and fought in these epic machines." End quote. The letter provides very little data as to the reasons for the decision and casts some questions regarding the future of the event, stating, quote, "We promise to keep you posted as we gather our thoughts for 2025 and beyond." End quote. Slightly more optimistically, the letter concludes with thanks for everyone's understanding and friendship, and intones, quote, "Soon we will meet again, and until then let us stay optimistic, safe in the knowledge that the show must go on." End quote. More info to follow when available. Coming up after the break, Maeve Aerospace unveils 80-seat hybrid commuter aircraft.
Coming to Sun and Fun's 50th fly-in celebration, Trace Atkins for an opening day concert.
Total war since I was a kid between Jesus and John.
Don't miss Trace Atkins with special guest Sarah Evans.
Ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in a blink of an eye.
Get your tickets now and be a part of the kickoff celebration for Sun and Fun's 50th fly-in. Go to flysnf.org.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. Maeve Aerospace unveils 80-seat hybrid commuter aircraft. Dutch manufacturer to be Maeve Aerospace announced a second aircraft model in their roster of products, building on their electric 44-seat commuter plane, the Maeve 1, with a hybrid concept about double its size and capacity. The new aircraft will eschew the name scheme of the predecessor, being called the M80. Instead of the Maeve 1's purely battery-powered flight, the M80 will be given longer range and more easily refueled hybrid power plants. Air Inuit pilots file notice to open contract negotiations. Air Inuit pilots represented by ALPA served notice to Air Inuit management recently of its intention to open contract negotiations for the pilot group's new collective agreement. Captain Francois Lovuy, Air Inuit ALPA interim chair, said, quote, "2 weeks ago, over 92% of our members voted in favor of joining ALPA," end quote. Air Inuit pilots are looking to address 3 major items during negotiations: wages and compensation, job security and career progression, and quality of life. Quantis Link takes delivery of its first A220. Australia's flag carrier has taken delivery of its first new A220, becoming the 20th operator of the type. The aircraft is the first of 29 A220s ordered by the Quantis Group for operation by Quantis Link, their regional airline that services metropolitan and regional destinations across Australia. Featuring a unique livery based on an Aboriginal artwork, the aircraft will depart the Airbus final assembly line in Mirabel in the coming days for a delivery flight to Sydney, with stops in Vancouver, Honolulu, and Nadi. AD Robinson Helicopter. Robinson Helicopters seem to be in some trouble again with a recent AD, whereby the FAA proposes some mandates for certain Robinson Helicopter Company Model R22, R22 Alpha, R22 Beta, R22 Mariner, R44, R44-2, and R66 helicopters. This proposed AD was prompted by reports of helicopters losing a tail rotor blade tip cap. This proposed AD would require visually checking and inspecting certain part numbers and serial numbered TRB tip caps for evidence of corrosion, and, depending on the results, removing the corrosion. This AD would also require moving all affected TRBs from service. That's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. New birds for CAP, all Cessna edition. Christmas came early for the fine folks at CAP, and we're a little jealous. 7 new aircraft will join a whopping fleet of 540 Cessnas owned and operated by CAP, the world's largest Cessna piston aircraft operator. In addition, CAP awarded Textron Aviation a contract in September for the further acquisition of 14 Skyhawk 172s and 1 Skylane 182T. Major General Edward D. Felka, CAP's national commander and CEO, said, quote, "Civil Air Patrol is thrilled to welcome these new Cessna aircraft to the world's largest fleet of single-engine piston aircraft. CAP is proud to continue to partner with Textron Aviation as we utilize their outstanding products in executing complex and varied missions for America." Bob Gibbs, Textron Aviation Vice President of Special Mission Sales, said, quote, "From search and rescue to disaster relief and homeland security, the missions CAP undertakes daily are as broad as their footprint across the U.S. We are honored that Cessna aircraft continue to be the organization's platform of choice for these crucial operations." End quote. And after these messages, Blue Origin successfully completes 24th space launch.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
I think it's a very important thing to share the joy and love of flying. Our customers fly to remote places. They use our products to go places that are difficult to get to. Hertz has been an excellent partner for Whip Air, just in terms of your product support, as well as keeping an eye on the market and developing new products that meet demands. And it is that shared experience and the joy of flying that brings us all back and charges all of our batteries up.
Welcome back. Blue Origin successfully completes 24th space launch. Blue Origin successfully completed its 24th New Shepard flight and 13th payload mission Tuesday from Launch Site 1 in West Texas. The flight carried 33 payloads from NASA, academia, research institutions, and commercial companies, bringing the number of payloads flown on New Shepard to more than 150. Club for the Future, Blue Origin's nonprofit, flew 38,000 postcards as part of its Postcards to Space program. Each postcard will be returned to its creator, stamped "Flown to Space." The club recently added a digital method to create and send postcards. Some key mission statistics include booster apogee 347,208 feet AGL, crew capsule apogee 347,601 feet AGL. Crew capsule landing time was 10:52:41 a.m. CST. The total mission elapsed time was 10 minutes and 13 seconds. Phil Joyce, Senior Vice President of New Shepard, noted that, quote, "Demand for New Shepard flights continue to grow, and we're looking forward to increasing our flight cadence in 2024, end quote. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.